Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, coach and trailer sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. If you're in the market for a like-new, pre-owned Renegade Classic, specifically a 45 CBF, look no further. I've got a nice one here. 20,000 original miles, one owner, 2024 model, lots of good options, the right engine, the right transmission, the right chassis, just the right everything. This is the Renegade Classic 45 CBF, so 45 foot overall length, 2 full bathrooms. Yes, 2 showers, 2 toilets, 2 sinks. So 2 complete bathrooms with the bunks and sleeping up to 8. Now, some of these you might have noticed sleep up to 10. Well, this one has theater seats in the, like in the middle, which it just makes a couch. So I guess technically one person could sleep there for up to 9. But this one has the theater seats versus some of them we've had in the past have the, has the couch that turns into a bed versus the theater seat. So we'll go around the outside. I want to show you, first of all, everything on the outside, and then we'll make our way into the interior. So 2024 model Peterbilt 567 chassis with the 605 horsepower legendary X15 Cummins under the hood, and then it's got the 18-speed Endurant. Okay, and buy with confidence. This is a like new 24 with low miles on it. Tinted windows, Michelin tires, 120-gallon fuel capacity. You can see the tank there under the driver's step. We've had the folks out of Ocala, Bad Chad and his brother John here with us. They turned that aluminum into a mirror. That is a true mirror finish. The wheels, we redo the wheels, the tanks, the steps on the other side of the cab. As we make our way back over there, you'll see that. 3 slides, so 2 slides over here on the driver's side and 1 over on the passenger side. Give you a little look at those wheels. Oh, yeah. We're actually giving this a little acid bath right now. It's fixing to get a full polish. We sell some cool stuff here. Just go ahead and give it up, right? Chase Motorsports, coach and trailer sales in Paducah. Sell some bad rides. All right, 40,000 pound towing capacity on the back of this one. So it's got the adjustable height hitch. We sell the, or actually included with it, it comes with a 2 5/16 ball, 2-inch ball. It also has the pintle hoop adapter too, so you can pull a pintle hitch up to a 40,000 pound towing capacity. Now, what I was fixing to say is we actually sell the Gen Y Victory Lane Torsion Flex. If you're not familiar, look them up. Gen Y, so GEN-Y, just like that. Look up the Victory Lane Torsion. Very cool technology. Rubber torsion flex, got them in stock. Would be more than glad to sell you one for this coach if you're towing a trailer. Now, if you're not towing a trailer, then it'll never really help you. But very, very cool design by Gen Y. Has the 7-way plug for your trailer marker lights. Already has the Voyager backup camera system. So if you got a camera on the back of your trailer or you want to put one on the back of your trailer, that is all there and ready to go. Glad hand fittings for your air ride or air brakes also on it. Scene lighting, backup camera. You can see that scene light up there. Makes it nice. They're super bright, and at nighttime, you know, backing up or whatever, you can flip those dudes on and give you some good lighting. Again, this is the 1 slide on the driver's side. It's back here in the bedroom, so half of it is like the wardrobe area with some closet storage and your TV in the bedroom, and then the other half is a pair of 76-inch bunk beds. So that's how we get the sleeping up to 8. You've got a queen-size bunk over the cab, so it's a 60-inch by 95, I think, over the cab. You've got a dinette that turns in a booth dinette that turns into a bed for up to 2. You've got 2 bunks. You've got a pair of theater seats, which also doubles as just a sofa. And then you've also got the king size in the back for 2 more people. So sleeping, we'll say up to 9, 8 comfortable, up to 9 if someone wants to sleep on the couch. Again, Michelin tires, polished aluminum wheels, outdoor entertainment, keyless entry. This is what I was going to show you. Is that not amazing or what? And you can keep it that way. Once they cut and polish it, we can hook you up with a bottle of California custom products. They're purple polish, and that's what you can use to maintain it. So that is the exterior on the 2024. Let me open up the storage boxes, the outdoor entertainment system, and we'll go through those, and then we'll take a quick trip through the interior with the slides in. I just want to show you what they look like traveling down the road. If you pull over and decide to take a nap or grab a drink, use the restroom, whatever, I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll do the full interior walkthrough. So appreciate you tuning in. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. This coach is for sale. All the photos, price, all the details at chasecoach.com, and call us. If you get on there and it's not on there, then call me, and we'll see if it's sold, and if it has, I probably got something else sitting here. So appreciate you tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll be right back. All right, got the hood open. We're going to start over on this side of the hood, show you in there, and then we'll go back to the passenger side. X15 Cummins, incredible engine and drivetrain setup. I just always like showing people how clean underneath the hood is, just as clean as the outside. There's your 605, and then the torque is 1,800 and 50 foot-pounds with that 18-speed Endurance. We'll look in the cab too. As I always tell you, the Peterbilt interiors they're all good. I'm not going to say Peterbilt, Freightliner, Western Star. These guys are so competitive anymore with each other. All the interiors are just beyond nice. Let me turn the key on and give you the exact mileage here. Let's see here, 20,362, okay? Peterbilt Smart Nav, steering wheel controls for your cruise, and your, you answer your phone. It's all hands-free, okay? CB radio, backup cam. Now, I like this. I like the Voyager monitor up there versus trying to incorporate it into that, because with this, you can keep your navigation or music on there constantly, where, they used to wire the backup camera into that. And anyways, I like the way they did this one, and I think that's the way they're doing most of the new ones now. Heated seats, and they are, they're cooled, so they've got the little perforations. There you can see, you can adjust different air settings, full air ride, lumbar. I think it's got a little thing that'll squeeze your back a little bit for you. Other side of the frame, 20,000-pound steer axle too. You can see dual hydraulic steering boxes. There's one on the other side. This unit has AquaHot too, with engine preheat. That's what those that orange like protective wrap and those black hoses are. You can turn your AquaHot on the coach. If you live in a real cold climate, you can turn that on and turn the engine preheat on, and it will heat the boiler antifreeze up and run it through the engine. Basically, it's kind of like a block heater. In a lot of older diesels, you had like an electric block heater. Well, this one will actually run hot coolant through the motor, and if you lived in a cold area, probably something that would come in handy. Other side of the cab here, there's heated and cooled. You can see the little button there on the seat, one with a fan, one with a little heat flames or whatever. We sell a bunch of these things sight unseen, so that's why I try to do the videos and be as descriptive as possible. For one, maybe you'll see something that you just fall in love with, and two, I hope they're informational, and three, we do sell a bunch where we just deliver them, and so, the folks are literally going off what they see here. So we sell a lot of nice ones, that's for sure. First compartment back is the Truma outdoor cooler. So this guy is dual zone. You got two lids, two compartments basically. You can set, both of them to where they just chill drinks. You can set both of them to where they freeze. You can do one to chill drinks, one to freeze. So kind of up to you there. Another big storage compartment, and this is one huge one. So if you didn't want the cooler, you could, put, you probably got, I don't know, 10 or 12 feet of length there. So lots of room. If you didn't have the cooler, you could put fishing poles, or just trying to think of what would be that long that you would need to put in there. Outdoor TV, 43-inch Samsung. Got a lot of sunlight out now, so it's kind of glary, but 43-inch smart TV with a matching sound bar. AquaHot 450D hydronic heating system, so uses the boiler antifreeze, heated with diesel or electricity to heat the coach or get you hot water. Endless hot water. Holds 150 gallons, by the way, so you have lots of fresh water. Big storage back here on the right rear with what we call a 3/4 pass-through, so you can see the storage goes underneath the frame rails and over, kind of butts up to where the generator's at on the other side. Very nice option for putting folding tables, lawn chairs, etc. Also has the cargo or bed-lined cargo bays. One of my favorite options when we're speccing out a new one versus the carpet. Back here, another storage. You've got the slide locks. In that blue fishnet bag there is the central vac accessories. You can see the central vac system is there. You can plug into it there or underneath the foot of the bed if you're on the inside. We talked about the hitch, 40,000-pound rated hitch. Over here on the left rear, you have storage, a little bit of storage with the automatic transfer switch, built-in surge protection, 50-amp buddy plug too. That one comes in handy if you have someone else that needs to plug into your coach, maybe their generator quit, or secondly, and probably the most popular, is if you're towing a trailer, you can take the power from the trailer, loop through the turnout box here, plug it up there on that 50 amp, and then you have, you can run your trailer off of this generator versus taking and having to run, the generator on your trailer as well. 12.5 Onan diesel generator with 913 hours. Excuse me one second. I'm going to turn the CB off. We're getting a little bit of chatter from him. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to turn that key back off. There we go. All right. So, back to what we was talking about. 12.5 Onan diesel onboard generator. It pulls the fuel from the fuel tank, so you got 120 gallons on board. Something to note as well, the diesel generator back here, the pickup tube's mounted at about a quarter tank. So, and that's so it won't ever actually run your coach completely out of fuel, because that would be a very bad day. 913 hours on it. We just serviced it too, so brand new oil filter, fuel filter, and air filter. This is the wet base, so you've got your tank dump valves, you got your tank fill. All you have to do is pull this hose out, hook it to a water spigot, turn it on, go down for tank fill, up for city water. It's so simple. Whole house water filter there, so if you're putting water in this hose from your water spigot at your house, shop, campground, truck stop, whatever, it's going to filter all of it there. I got the spare filters in stock, and I recommend keeping a couple fresh ones on the coach. Tank level monitoring system, nice feature there. You've got your tools to take the whole house filter apart. Hose reel, so the hose is electric. You'll see it. We'll pull that, and then you have a place for your sewer hose there. Also has the black tank flush port. I always brag on the Renegade wet bay, we call it. That is probably one of the simplest designs you will ever see. 75 gallons of black and gray, so 75, again 150 of fresh water. Over here's an important one. You have 1,080 amp hours of lithium batteries. Folks, that is, I think, $18,000 or $19,000 on the build sheet of lithium batteries. And look them up. Dragonfly, called a Game Changer 3.0. They are very expensive, but they're 270 amp hours a piece. Again, 1,080 if you add all four together. But what they're powering is this dual Victron 3000 watt inverter system. The coach also has solar charging. I think it's got 3 200 watt panels, so 600 watts of solar. It's all automated, but you have the big lithium batteries and these 2 3000 watt Victron inverters. And how that works, if you're running the generator or you're at a campground or your shop or whatever plugged into 50 amp shore power, then the inverters are doing what's called converting. They're converting the power down and charging your 12 volt battery. So they're acting as a charging system. However, if you're going down the road and you're not running the generator and you're not plugged into shore power, this battery bank takes 12 volt power, runs through those Victrons there, and they invert, which means they take 12 volt power, turn it into 120 volts, and it's going to power your TVs, quite a few outlets through the coach, your microwave, your refrigerator, and the middle roof air conditioner will literally run with no generator on. Talking about saving hours on the generator. Now, you know, if it's 110 degrees outside, then fire the generator up. It doesn't hurt the generator to run. They're made to go. I mean, on older Renegades, older show haulers and stuff, I just replaced one that the guy he was just getting worried. It wasn't actually really messing up, but he just wanted a new one, and his had close to 10,000 hours on it. So, in here is your engine batteries. So 3 of the 31 series high capacity cranking amp for your engine. There's also a little air chuck fitting. There's an air hose that goes with the coach, and you can plug into that. Again, when the coach is running, you probably got 120, 130, maybe even 140 pounds of air pressure out of the onboard air tank. DEF fluid with a polished stainless strap on it. And then back to our 120 gallons of fuel. So I think I covered most of the interior or the exterior. And let's go do just a quick walkthrough on the inside. And then I'll pause for a moment and bump the slides out, and we'll go through all that. Keyless entry, 2 key fobs included, and we can set this code to 5 digits. Whenever we sell it, we'll do a video showing you how to lock and unlock and use your code and so on and so forth. The wide electric steps with a wider Challenger door. That was a change for Renegade, I think in 23. They went with the wider steps and the wider door. Let me zoom out to where you can see a little better. And that's what I was mentioning before I forget. This theater seat system, it kind of looks like a couch. Like if you raise this up, you know, looks like a couch. I mean, someone could sleep there. Now, it's not going to be the most comfortable thing to sleep on, but doable. But then when you turn it into the theater seats, you drop that down, and then the theater seats are electric. So you literally just press the button to open and close them. Electric shades and lots of nice options. Heated floors, too, by the way. All right, so we came in the middle of the coach. If you turn to the right, you got a couple of feet between the sink and the theater seat. Again, a couple of feet from the counter to the booth. Probably the narrowest part is right here between the fridge and the booth, and it's still a solid, I don't know, 16, 18 inches. And then such a spacious cab in the Peterbilt trucks. I mean, lots and lots of room. Also, you can access your bunk. There it is, huge bunk over the cab. Let's turn around. So we start walking back this way. Plenty of room, plenty of room. We get down here. We've got the washer and dryer. There where those louvered doors are at. You walk on back, and you can access the first bathroom, which is a full bath. Toilet, sink, medicine cabinet with a mirror, and a full shower, okay? You can get to the bunk beds, and you can actually get to the master bed. By the way, when this coach came in, for some reason, they kept the mattress. Have no clue why, but I spent $1,200, maybe $1,300, and put a much, much nicer mattress in it. And if you compare that to the one that they come with, this is like the Cadillac versus the Ford Pinto, okay? 76-inch bunks here, mid-coach, new bedding in those as well. Again, I mentioned heated tile floor throughout. So that gives you an idea of what it looks like with in what we're going to call travel mode, going down the road with the slides in, okay? All right, I'm going to go out, close everything up, bump the slides and the awnings out, and we'll make a quick pass around the exterior, and then I'll do the full interior walkthrough. Appreciate it. If you've made it this far with us, thanks again for watching, and I'll be right back. All right, slides are out, the awnings are out. We got the dual Girard patio awnings. They call that the lateral arms, where they come out and pitch down. We've actually got to adjust this front one just a hair. He's leaning a little bit too much to the back. You want a little pitch on them so that water will, run off to one side, but we'll get that adjusted. So one big slide, as I showed you earlier, back here on the passenger side of the coach, where the bunk beds and the wardrobe area is, with the TV for the bedroom. Then we got two slides here on the driver's side of the coach. One of them, the little one, is the bed. So the bed slides out of the area. And then up front here is where the theater seats and the booth dinette is. Oh, forgot to latch the hood, didn't I? I'll give you a good look at coach with those slides out. There you go. Beautiful day here in Paducah. Like a high of 68 or 72, and what's crazy, look how shiny he gets those. What's crazy is a week from today, it's going to be like a high of 50 and a low of 33. So last few days of warm weather here in the KY, but amazing for this time of the year. All right, time for the interior. I always take my shoes off. I don't know if you've noticed that, but once we get the interiors clean, out of respect for the next owner, All right, here we go. So I know we came in here earlier. You've got a general idea of what we're working with, but mid-entry, by the way, Cape Cod is the color of the interior. It's not really a brown. It's not really a tan. It's not really a gray. It's Cape Cod. I'm going to turn some of those lights off, the accent lighting, because it makes it look really strange on my phone. I don't know if that looks better or worse, but anyways, Cape Cod, kind of a gray-colored countertop, and then what they call the stone gray backsplash. So big stainless sink here in the kitchen area, 2-burner induction cooktop, Samsung convection microwave oven, 1.7 cubic feet, so one of the bigger ones. Residential Samsung fridge, the French door. So fridge on the top, and then pull-out freezer on the bottom. It does have a built-in ice maker, okay? And I'm going to show you where the valve is to turn the ice maker on. That's a common question that we get. This does have the Winegard Traveler Pro big satellite. That's what that black box is with the blue lights. So the Traveler Pro satellite. Now, right now, I've got it on like a KET Kids channel. That's actually just on Live Air TV. So that's the digital Winegard antenna. I did a local channel, air channel search with the Samsung TV, and I think I got 24 channels. I mean, that is crazy. And that's free. I mean, there's no charge on that. So to do that, you have to have the Winegard. You can see where it says Ant Power for antenna power. You see it's lit up green. So I've got that on, and that's literally what is playing there. And I've got something else, some TV show in the bedroom playing. So pretty cool. Again, I showed you great access to the cab. You do have this privacy shade too, so you can run this all the way down to the floor if you want. Big bunk over the top, 60 by 95. So literally bigger than a queen size bed. Booth dinette, the center leaf drops down, and then you've got these cushions. Cool place to store them too. So you got these two cushions. There's one in here, one on the other side. Those, set in the middle and makes a bed. All of the original owner's manuals. You got the digital little MCD controller for the shades. So you want to go to channel 0, which is all. So it's running all of the night shades down. Even the one over here in the kitchen, okay? I'll just leave those down. What else am I forgetting? Lots of storage. Now, I like this. You have dual outlets, which are powered off the inverter, and it's already got the regular USB and the C style, the new style USB. So those will run, again, off the batteries. You don't even have to have the generator on. You have another one over here, okay? Theater seats that are electric, so you literally just press this button. You'll see it kicking out, and then it reclines all the way back. Cup holders built in. You got a little drawer on this for the little pockets there for remotes or whatever. I like that. Washer and dryer. So the dryer is always going to be on the top because it's the lighter weight of the two. washing machine on the bottom. Now, ice maker valve. It's kind of hidden. Okay, do you see up in there that little white valve? Okay, it's where the white line comes up. There's a little inline valve, and that's where the ice maker tees into. So, very important there, okay? This TV, too, something about this little strap pulls down, and you can bring it out and, like, pitch it. If you'll go to chasecoach.com, I actually showed a photo of that. So, check it out there. This has the pull-out drawers, pantry area, all soft close. Even like that, they dovetail even the drawers. But Renegade builds these things with in mind that bouncing down the road, they don't want you calling them going, hey, this thing's falling apart. I mean, you know, of course, for the price, you get what you pay for in the RV industry. Point blank, okay? You get what you pay for, but I believe Renegade comes from the belief that just put out a quality product. Charge for it. I mean, they're expensive, no doubt. But again, there's some companies that still charge a lot and still give you junk product. You've seen those, I'm sure. I don't feel like that's the case with Renegade. Good quality, but, you know, they're pricey. But again, you get what you pay for. So, mid-bath, I showed you earlier, but mid-bath, tiled floor, also in it. Sink, vanity, shower, skylights in both showers. Show you those. Triple sliding glass door, easy to clean. Both the bunks, so 76 inches length, and I think 30 or 31 depth. Brand new bedding. Let me show you the pocket door. This is something that's very important because we get a call sometimes. People, I guess, don't look at the pictures or don't see this picture, but they want to know what it kind of looks like. Like, what is my privacy, you know, in the master bedroom? Well, here you go. So you kind of, if you've got kids or team members going with you, you kind of have like their own little room. They got their own bathroom. Then you have full privacy back here in the master. And again, this bed, ooh, doggy. That is the berries, okay? But it was also like $1,200 or $1,300. So I'm going to start stocking one of them too. So if anyone is buying a coach from me and wants an upgraded bed, because it's an odd size, it's called an RV King, okay? RV King, 66 by 80. Because a normal king in a house is 72 by 80, and I think a California King is 74 by 80 or something like that. But this is called an RV King, so it's a little bit bigger than a queen, but just a little bit smaller than a normal king in a house. Now, we had someone a couple months ago that said, hey, we're used to sleeping on a regular king bed. We don't want one any narrower. So what we had to do for them is remove the little nightstand. See these guys? If you remove those, you can put a normal king size in. But if you can sleep on a bed that's bigger than a queen, a little bit smaller than a normal king in your house, you will love having the nightstands and the little power outlet with the USBs and everything that comes with it. So keep that in mind. All right, switching around to this side, lots of drawers, cabinets, cedar lined closet. I'm going to show you something that Renegade started doing, I think in 23, was this. You push this little button, there it goes, you pop that, check that out. So used to get to that, you had to like push your clothes in this end and then slide them down the little chrome tube. This is so much better. So kudos to whoever designed that. Sliding pocket door over here that enters the master. I'll show you that while I'm thinking of it. Okay. Sliding door. It's magnetic too. That's why you don't see the little safety strap. You felt it kind of like dun dun. That's the magnets picking it up. So they grabbed it. Similar layout to the other bathroom. You know, just a simple toilet. Sandy Marin, by the way, macerator toilets throughout. Cabinetry, a little bit bigger. Vanity, sink area. Okay, and then the shower. Now, the shower is bigger in the master. Solid surface, they call it shower, with a tiled that matches the backsplash inlays there. And the teak seat, very nice. Setting down, get your feet all scrubbed and cleaned up. And as I told you earlier, skylights in both. Trying to think, what did we miss? 3 15,000 watt 15,000 BTU roof AC. So there's one here and there's two up front, and they're all duct. So even if you're running the middle one, you know, going down the road, and you're running the middle, which is right there, it's going to blow air out in the bunk area too. So they're all duct together. I like the decorative colors, so you don't just see that plastic-like return air up there. Ceiling fans, there's one there, and then one up here in the middle of the coach. Heated tile floor, aqua hot, heat, and hot water. Has the Winegard digital antenna with a Wi-Fi extender. I think it's got the cell phone booster on it too. I thought I saw that on the roof. Big patio awning, Samsung smart TVs, upgraded TV back in the bedroom, the 43-inch back there. It's got TVs in each bunk. You can kind of see those there. Residential fridge, convection microwave, 2-burner cooktop, dual inverters. Got the 4 lithium batteries, which is a great option. Big bunk, sleeps up to 9. Again, let's go over that again. So you got 2 here. This turns into a bed for 2. One person could sleep there if they wanted. You got 2 in here and then 2 back there. So sleeping for up to 9. Oh man. Financing available. We deliver nationwide and we accept trade-ins. That's very important. So chasecoach.com for all the photos. Please browse through those and let me know if we can help you. We also buy coaches. I always forget that. We buy coaches, we sell coaches, and we trade for them. So look forward to doing business with you. And if you have any questions, please give us a shout. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. Hey, thanks for watching. Until next time.